Hello again everyone, this is Zombie Kids Rule and I'm back with another Steam Deck gameplay video. For the first one today I want to do a game called Heroes of Steel. This should be, I think this is a demo. This is the demo, or maybe this is the full game. Let's figure it out. So it is unknown. It is from 2014, so it's definitely been out for quite a long time. It says it's unknown. So add to cart. Yeah, I think this is the. I think this is the demo. Must be a demo, I think. So it says it has mostly positive reviews, 78% of 193 all time. Again, that's no. Actually, you know what? No, this is in my library, so this is not a demo. This is just in my library. So, you know what? We'll since I started this, don't care if it's a demo right now or not. I'll just do the gameplay of it. I have tested this. I can't remember if I did a 1x player video on this, but I was messing around with this last night, and it seems to work on the Steam Deck. I think, again, some of this may be a little small. You do have an in-game mouse pointer, so you're using your trackpad or your right joystick. As far as options go, you've got standard speed enemy term, fast movement rate, autofocus, music, sound effects, full screen mode, blood splatter, volume, and then there's key bindings. So there is a lot of key bindings here. From what I recall from playing a little bit last night, I don't think you need to use keys. I think you can navigate completely with the in-game mouse pointer. But again, it may be something where quality of life stuff, where you prefer to press a button to save yourself some time or be more efficient. But I don't think it's required. Now, the interesting thing about this is, if I remember correctly, I thought you had to save down here because I don't see an X button. But I think if you press in the right corner, no, it worked on another menu. That's odd. But anyway, that's fine. We'll just click save. Does it work? Oh, well, that one worked. That's interesting. So I clicked on the upper right corner of one menu and it closed, and the other one didn't. So not a big deal. That wouldn't bother me at all. So I'm going to click play. I am going to start a new game rather than go to the game that I was playing before. So choose your 4 heroes. Let's see. So you can actually rotate around. So they have these first ones here. You can change the difficulty. Easy battles at level 10, enemies are level 9. Normal, exciting battles at level 10, enemies are level 10. Hard, challenging battles at level 10, enemies are level 12. Brutal, intense and punishing battles at level 10, enemies are level 13. Nightmare, pitched and uphill battles at level 10, enemies are 14. And then there's some other things like at the easiest level you get more gold. Then there's a balance of gold, and then as you get harder you get less gold. And then let's see, at the very hardest, scarce gold rewards, negative 35%. Single death ends leaderboard run. So there's I'm just going to have normal, but so the name, you can change the name of your game, and then you have these 4 default, but let's see what happens when oh, I see. So right now this person is a Outlander, and he's defaulted, or I could change him to a Dueler. Don't know exactly. Let's see. So a Dueler, you can learn more about them. So this, and they have their own names, so you're not naming your characters. Tells you a little bit about their, looks like, different skills or what have you. And so if you want to learn more about them, you can select them, select more, read about them, figure out which one you prefer, and then go back. I'll take him for the sake of, because I want to. We'll say let's see if I select him. There we go. And then let's see. So sorcerer. No. So this guy is a wizard versus a sorcerer. So again, select them. Click more. You know what? I'm gonna take the Whoops, so here we go. I can just switch to sorcerer. Whoops. I don't want to click play, but well, I guess I can click play. I didn't have to on the last one, but that's fine. And then this lady, let's see, I could switch to Paladin. So what is she? She's a cleric versus a Paladin, so sure, I want the Paladin. And then who's this other one? We've got Thief versus Rogue. Don't know what the distinction is there, but versus blah, blah, blah. So you'd have to read these to decide which one you prefer as far as the skills that they have or what have you. But I'm just going to go ahead and select the opposite of what they recommended. And so there. So now I've got my, I guess it's, if I remember correctly, Duelist, Sorcerer, Paladin, and Rogue. So you can basically have 2 of each role that you get to choose from in this game. I have no idea what boost in. I'm not going to try it. I'm not going to skip the intro. Yeah, or I guess I will skip the intro. So I'm going to skip the intro just to get into the gameplay. So, okay, so let's say, look, a strange chest. I can skip all. The guards aren't here. Yeah, let's just skip all. I'll probably skip the tutorial too, but we'll see. Okay, so we got our treasure chest. Oh, I remember. I see what happened. Yeah. I think I skipped the front part of this. So, okay, so let me see if I remember how to do this. So, if I press this button, it gives me a number of options, like my quest log, my world map, my options, my main menu, and then resume play. If I click this button, it takes me down to my player character or my party so that I can quick choose one over the other. So down here, it shows your 4 party members, and you can scroll through them, and it moves from person to person. This right here is your hero list again, so that was the same as this button up here. This right here, this button over here, when you hover over it, it says Glom. Unite the heroes under one for travel. So that's helpful, because if you don't, I'd have to click on one and then move them, and then I'd have to click on the other and I'd have to move them, and that's really a pain in the butt. But if I put them together, they basically move into one hero, and then I'm just moving one hero at a time. I can also, whoops, so they're going to talk to me. Oh no, the story's progressing. Oh no! Prisoners, how'd you get out? We're gonna fight, apparently. I was trying to look at other things, but that's okay. It's telling me how to fight, and that's fine. It's telling me the keyboard shortcuts, so again, if I needed those, I may have to go back and look at the bindings and then see which buttons I want to use for what. But now it's turn-based, so I have my first character down here, my rogue. She get action points of 7. I have the option to end turn. So turn is complete, enemy begins turn, so I don't want to do that. But again, you can use your in-game mouse to do all this instead of using, like, say, for instance, keys, like buttons or things. When you hover over stuff, it does give you a list or tells you about it. The text is small. It's not unreadable. It is small, but like this one, frenzied blows, and it tells you the key that you could use, on the keyboard. Uses 1 action point per weapon and 2 spirit. So this gives you information about what they can do. So loose, use 2 action point per weapon. That looked like it would be ranged, but it doesn't really say. And then this is slash, okay, and then you have talents. So this tells you more about the talent. So those things that I was hovering on the bottom, this expands upon it. So, like for instance, frenzied blow, it says melee attack, tell 1 action point per weapon and 2 spirit. Striking vital joints, +3 accuracy, +3 damage, 2% critical for attack. So let's see. Sly look reveals small area at 6 range. Picking locks. I need to go down more. So let's see if this works where I click and then, yep, that does the same thing. That's something I learned yesterday. I didn't realize that some of these games did that. So select the right trigger and then use the trackpad or the mount or the joystick to move up. So let's see. So loose, basic ranged attack up to 6 range. Okay. Slash is a melee attack. Punishing blade. So this actually goes into all of their skills as they get higher in level, not just the ones you have. So the ones you have are color, and the ones you don't have are grayed out. Okay, so that is helpful to know that I have a ranged attack. It would have been helpful if the little hover over hint told you it was ranged versus melee, but that's okay. And then by clicking items, it gives you an opportunity to use an item on your character. And let's see. So I don't think if I click the ranged attack, so the D-pad is moving the camera, so that's good. The joystick definitely does not do that. The joystick looks like it opens up their inventory if I pressed up. So if I click on her face, it does open up more details about her. Tells me hit points, SP, I'm assuming that's like spell points or whatever, their level, their attributes, their skills, class features, stats, gear, and bonuses. And that's not, and then let's see, so this would be the inventory type stuff as far as how you equip people. This little button down here, and then this allows you to toggle through your people. And what does this button do? That is, okay, it looks like maybe more, I guess it's highlighting something about their equipment. I'm not sure. So, okay, go back here. And so I did it again, I forgot. So move the camera. So where is she? She's right here. She's slightly shining, so that's how you can tell I've highlighted her. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I can reach anybody with that. No, I don't think so. So let's see. How about clicking on that guy? He's got darting steel, shore party. Again, I don't know what they do until you go to the actual talents to see if there's he doesn't so up to 1 range, so that he doesn't look like he has any ranged attacks at all. This person is the sorcerer, and they should have ranged attack, I would think. Melee, spell attack at 4 range, frigid air, curses for 11 conjuring turns at 6 range, basic melee attack. Okay, so get out of there. So I'm going to let them, he has a bow. You know what, let's just move people around. So she is going to go, how far can she move? That looks like well, no. How far can she move? It's not telling me. So I don't see where it's showing me how much action points this is requiring. So we'll just click here and see what happens. She now has 1 action point left. Okay, so it would be nice. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. It would be nice if it told you how many action points you're using before you move, but maybe I'm doing something wrong. That's possible. So this dude is going to go over here. 1, 2, 3. Maybe it's 1 square action point per square. So it looks like I might be moving 3 squares. He's got 7 action points, so let's find out. Well, not completely, because he maybe that's only 2 squares. Maybe they only consider that 2 squares. Let's see if I can use lightning. Can I reach him? Oh, yep, he did. Okay, so I hit him for 7. Still got 3 action points. Can I hit him again? Let's find out. Nope. Okay. So he's going to pause there. Can I do that? Oh, yeah, I did another spell. So, I'm not sure exactly what that did. I'd have to read it again. He's got 1 action point, so he's going to move out of the way. So, let's see. What's this person? That's my duelist. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, maybe 5. Not sure. 6, maybe? Let's find out. Well, no, not really, because he's got 2 action points left. Lunge. That's Shore Parry. Darting Steel. Slash. Not that uses 2 action points. This uses 2 action points and 2 spirit. So let's just use this one. Okay, -11. How much hit points do you guys got? He's got 7 hit points left. Okay, so that's 0 for him. And then last but not least was this person, my rogue. And let's move her up to here. And then let's see if she can reach now. Yep. Okay, so killed him. She's got 2 action points, so she'll move up there. That's 1 action point. There, now she has 0 action points, and he has 0 action points, and he has 0 action points, and this person has 1 action point, but she can't do anything with it. So I guess we'll just leave. We're gonna end turn there. Okay. All right. So now I earned at 1 XP, some gold. Okay, so they're moving up to me. Oh, they're smacking her around. Oh no! Oh no! They get to attack a lot. This is bad. Actually, I don't know how bad it is because I wasn't really paying attention to hit points. Okay, so Paladin, you've got your Zealous Strikes. You've got your Hammer Blow. You've got your Blessed. You've got your Strike. So you do have basic strikes that don't cost any, I guess, spirit or whatever you'll call it. So let's go ahead and use this. Can I attack diagonally? Yes, I can. Okay, and I have 5 action points left, so let's see if I can do this one. This rises 2, so let's do him again. Maybe not. Hammer Blow. Oh, good, I did get to smack him again. He's dead. She's got 3 action points. What does this cost? This costs 2 action points. Okay, I may be clicking unnecessarily here, but that's fine. She used up all her action points. So now my duelist, he's going to use 2 action points and 2 spirit. Why not? Okay, -20, and then I'm going to click on him again. Oh, apparently I did it again. Okay, he's got 3 action points. Now he's going to walk around behind him. He has 1 action point left, and he can't do anything. So what's this person going to do? She is going to do... let's walk up here. And she'll use Frenzied Blows, I guess. I'd have to read more about this to see what each thing is, quite honestly. I can click again and repeat the same attack, apparently. And apparently I can repeat it again if I want to. Let's do this one instead. This has got 1 accuracy. Wow, that doesn't... She has a lot of things she can do. Okay, he's dead. Any other... So I think I killed them all. So let's move my mage over here, or my sorcerer, and I don't see anybody else, and I don't hear a change in the music. So I'm gonna end turn, earn 3 XP and 10 gold, and yeah, now I consolidated back into the 1 person to move around. And again, so the D-pad is moving the camera. The joystick is not moving the camera, so the D-pad is moving the camera. You can point and click with the to move. And let's see, I opened the chest, right? Pretty sure I did. Okay, yeah. So it's not. It's oh no, I didn't. So the chest is filled with stuff. Again, if you right-click the trigger and scroll, it will tell you everything that's there. There is a take all option, which is cool. I like that. Let's see. Y changes to that character. B is pulling up to use items. A is changes to a different character. X changes. Okay, X pulls up information, and then you can click these other buttons to get more information about them. So let's see. We're going to go back there, and this button does pulls up some of your options. This button again makes opens up your party, so you can select which one you want. I can go up here and click to get the same thing as this button. Your trigger is what moves you. Left trigger. Okay, so right R1 button zooms in. L1 zooms out, right? So you can actually zoom in pretty far if you want to. And then the back buttons don't do anything. So again, this is a game where you could look up the key bindings. You could figure out what is not already mapped and what is going to be more efficient for you to use as far as play goes, and quality of life, I guess. But there is controls already, and you can use the in-game trackpad or the in-game mouse with the trackpad and the right trigger to select, panning the camera, and everything else you can click on. So if I was playing this game, this seems to be one of those games where if I was playing it on my laptop with a mouse and keyboard, I would probably pretty much use the mouse. I wouldn't use the key bindings, unless there's ones where I can actually move my characters with key bindings. And I'd have to go look. If there is, I'd probably map that for this so that I could use it instead of pointing and clicking on the ground. This is not one of those ones where you can hold and then keep moving. So when I clicked and held and I moved the thing, it was actually moving the camera versus continuously holding and moving around. So anyway, I think that this is playable on the Steam Deck. Let's see, go to main menu, and we're going to go ahead and quit. So Heroes of Steel, this is not a demo, this is the actual game. Heroes of Steel seems like it's playable on the Steam Deck. It seems like you might very well you might want to look at the key bindings and see if there's other ways you can configure the controls to be more to your liking. It does strike me as being a mouse-controlled game. If I was playing this on my laptop, that may be how I use most of it anyway. Everything is easy enough to read. The text can be a little small, but it is easy enough to read. Don't have to squint. You can see easily in the game. You can zoom in, you can zoom out, you can pan the map around, and you get to choose what you want to do. Again, I think from my perspective, it would be nice if there was a little bit more information on the little attack skills, whatever you want to call them, at the bottom of the screen, so that when I hovered over them, I could tell right away, is it a ranged attack, is it a melee attack, without having to read it ahead of time. And I would definitely like if I could tell how many action points they're going to use before I move. I mean, it may be as simple as counting squares, but it looks like it may allow for diagonal movement and to reduce the action points. I don't know. I'd have to watch it closely and play around to see how many action points it takes when you're moving. I think that would just be nice to know when you as a I guess a quality of life gaming feature. But looks like a fun enough game. It's been around for a while. Like I said, I think 2014. It's been in my library, I think, for a while. Definitely a game that I want to come back to and play. It seems perfectly playable on the Steam Deck. It's probably at very least playable. I don't know if it will be verified based on the Steam Valve criteria. But anyway, I hope this is helpful, folks. If these videos are helpful, if you appreciate what I'm trying to do for people and to help give back and help out, please like and subscribe and hit that bell icon to get notifications and leave comments. And I try to respond to comments as long as they're behaving properly. But I try to respond to comments, and I am looking at other ways to record these videos. I have a Steam dock now. And I am looking at whether I want to get a capture card to see if that would be better in recording videos, and of course looking for other alternatives. I know one person has been suggesting some things in the comments. There's a possibility of using like an emulation to see if you can record, and I'm happy to give things a try. I have tried what I've been able to find so far, and unfortunately right now this is the best way to record videos with what I have. So anyway, thanks a lot, folks. I'll try to get some more videos up today. It's another day off, so we'll see what I can get done. And anyway, happy gaming, and hope to see you soon, and have a great day, and we'll see you later. Bye.